In this video we play one of Britain's rarest vehicles, the chubby-cheeked Cromwell. This is an EBR, I'm being rammed by a teammate. Can you go away please, dude, or what? I don't know what it is with Russian players, like people who main Russia, but they're incredibly rude. Incredibly rude. He just died for that kill too, look. No, I did not. He didn't shoot me though. That's the one. We're masters at baiting shots, but it's master baiter, right? Dude, it did fire. Right, we're gonna have to pick this guy apart. Right, where is it, dude? Show it to me. That's the one. Is this 50 cal actually penning me and killing me? Yeah, his 50 cal went through. Just War Thunder things. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at one of the rarest event tanks in War Thunder. This is the Excelsior, also known as the chubby-cheeked Cromwell. Before we get started though, I'd like to thank everyone for your likes on the video and all the comments that you made. Loads of them. I'll get through leaving you love hearts on that video too, but if you could do the same again for this one, it'd be massively appreciated. It helped so much, you like have no idea. YouTube started pushing my channel again in the algorithm like immediately, so I appreciate that very much. It helped, honestly. Like, you've basically saved OddBawZ channel. So what makes this a chubby-cheeked Churchill? 114mm of armour on the turret face and on the front. This thing as well also has a 25mm plate here and another 50mm plate at the back. So angling this thing makes it an absolute beast. The only problem is Russian shells, even though they don't have enough pen, somehow always manage to get through at an angle. It's like the shells have teeth or something. I don't understand it. Now, because this thing sits at a battle rating of 4.0, anything in and up here will clean through your armour very easily, specifically Panzer IVs, T-34-57s, the M10 from USA, pretty much anything. So you really do need to work your armour in order to get it to be effective. Now, don't expect this video to be lots of kills as well, because the gun on this thing for 4.0 is absolutely dreadful. Yeah, it's the 75. 103mm of pen. That would normally be very good, but it's solid shot. This thing doesn't get access to any APHE BC at all, so it's not very good for one-shotting vehicles unless you know exactly where to aim. With all that said, there's still some other good sides about this thing. The reload rate's okay at 5.3 seconds on an expert crew, and it's very fast, 628 horsepower. It's as fast as a Cromwell, really. The only problem is, because it's a British tank, it doesn't do reverse. So should you get yourself in any trouble at all, getting back out of it again, you'll need to turn around, exposing the rear of your tank to the enemy to get away from them, which is a good job. You've got plenty of smokes. They reload quite slow though, and you've also got smoke shells as well you can load into your gun. You'll need them. If you have this thing, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Today's games are going to be interesting. A lot of bouncing shots, getting ourselves into trouble, and hopefully getting ourselves back out again. Also, we're bringing the Wyvern and the Mustang out. Let's get into battle. Alright, looks like we're in a 4-3 game. That's not good. We are stupid Jagdpanther and Hesse are we're fighting USA as well, which is a bit of a problem. It looks like you won, Wheezing Seagull. Oh, his good name is Top Meatball. Top Meatball. Right, it's me and you, Pockets. Let's go. One angled boy, one square boy. Yeah, what's happening here? Are we going to get pag wagoned, maybe? I need to make sure that I can at least angle some places. So we can't like hug a wall, really. Oh, that was scary. Oh, look what it is, dude. You see nobody here. Very good. What has shot me back there though? I think it's just someone shooting the Oh dear. Oh, that's scary. A ram. Stop that. Oh no, that's not a good shot. There's so many things hitting me. Shot at me again, look. That non-pen that time. No, my track. I need that. We're just sitting here as a massive brick. I need a transmission shot. Oh my god, I almost killed him there. We're still alive. There's the Sherman now pushing me. No. My solid shot. Okay, the Sherman's now gone. Right, what else was pinging me constantly? This guy in the corner. It's so annoying. Okay, good. Right. More 50 cals went off here. He's dead too. That was a ram. God, we took an awful lot of shots there. There's an anti here. I thought it was a half pack track. What's the stupid square box meat shield? I hear something here. Yeah. So luckily I was kind of stopped at the right angle, right? Oh, are you shooting at? My teammate's machine gunning at somebody. It's always a worry. We just like rolled over the top of these guys, didn't we? There's that British reverse gear again. That 105 Sherman is like the scariest thing I'll see all day. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. There's driver. Don't look at me. That's a bomb. We're alright. Oh, found them, but my teammate also found them. Wait, was there someone out this way? I don't think so. What a cluster, dude. Wait, we just like literally stomped our way here. Well, the entire enemy team are shooting at me. My team cleans the enemies up. This is really bad. Oh, we're good. If this thing had a stabilizer, it'd be like impossible to kill. No! I tried to drive out of the way. Right, you've signed your death warrant, dude. Let's go Wyvern. Not those. Those are dreadful. Bomb time. These are the biggest ones, right? Yeah, they are. Let's go. You think I won't revenge kill you, dude? Oh, look at that. Look at that flat spin. Beautiful. I didn't even need to look. My team did it for me. That looks like a warble down there. No, it's a Panzer IV. I had to shoot my teammate as he's passing. Oh. Oh, he's gone. 2 Shermans. No more planes. No, a Lee, 2 Shermans and an M10, but those just died. I can 20mm the Lee. Also TTVs, but I've never seen them on Twitch before. The game's almost over. Hold him. Oh god, I almost flipped him. Another Sherman. We just look at this. Look at this absolute curb stomp. I was proud to be the spearhead of that. Oh my goodness. Then our duck just clapped this guy. Right, there's an enemy plane over here. Who are you trying to dive on? This thing is an absolute brick, dude. There we go. Good stuff. This little I-16, look at him go. Right, I think we got a down tier. I love the grass moving when you shoot your gun, look. But you can't really see it because of the dust, but when someone else does it, it's pretty cool. Shockwave. Right. Germany, Russia is going to be a nightmare. Nightmare. There's not very many Russian things that can pen us. It's just hard to kill them too. Oh, we might get absolutely murdered here. Just one KV-1B or one KV-1E, we've got issues. Why am I always the first person, by the way? Why? It's so important we get here, though. Right, we made it to logs alive, at least. The T-34 here? Dude. Solid shot, just does nothing to Russian vehicles at all. Stay there for me. I need you to not move. I'm in danger. I got his commander in breach at least. That's okay. Somebody else here too. I'm third person firing because that's a problem. Yeah, I'm third person firing because I can't really see properly. Oh, I stood backing off. I missed him that time. We can survive a few hits off this little guy, depending on what he's got loaded. Man, they're gonna... Oh my goodness, this is a brawl and a half. We still don't have B either, because that... Oh, actually, we don't have anybody on the cap, is all. Gunners out and breach on that guy. Right, our transmission on him. That's good news for us. That's a repeatable shot. I'm not going to get any more crew out of him. Clever girl. Clever girl. Right, we're going to push out here. Please no Billy, please no Billy, please no Billy, please no Billy. He fired. Terrible shot. Angle. Do something. Okay, we got shot by two different vehicles now. Very clever, dude. This guy's moving. He's not stupid. His barrel's out now, at least. Good. Right, what shot me here? Another Panzer. I might get tracked here. This guy's not looking at me just now. He is now. Okay, that's a big hit. Damn it, dude. If only I had APHE. Thank you very much, Churchy. And we got a P40 here. This is definitely the most exciting game I've had in this thing so far. They'll deal with that fine. I need to watch this side. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Murder. That's bad. Stop that. I'm gonna hit him with a HE. No. We're in danger. Please don't load heat. Please don't load heat. Please don't load heat. He's no idea. Right. This is... Am I invisible? There goes my breach. What hit me? The YAG. Okay. We are... Smoke up. Repair this. That YAG will murder me. Oh! This is wild. I love it. Right. Loading solid shot. Let's go. This is not good. Driver's out. Give me some time to get around. I was looking straight at him, dude. I was looking straight at him. I held that cap for so long. Right, let's nuke him. Let's go. My engine brake. I can't move. Move me, please. I don't know who's typing that. Right, here we go. Bomb time. Bomb time. That was fun, dude. Not a lot of kills because of the cannon's rubbish. It's solid shot at this VR is just not the way. It's just not the way. Those... I need to save his light thing, I think. I don't know what he's fighting. Is this steady? Right, we've saved him at least. This is stuck we shot the driver out on earlier. A duck, I think? One. That's Russian. We're in deep trouble here. I think I damaged them quite a bit though. And again, flaps are raised and we run. Need another plane. He's high. We've got a big fight on our hands here. Big fight. Oh dearie me. That other plane didn't come after me. Right, my wing is busted up pretty bad, but we can still fight this, I think. Every turn needs to be a left turn in a dogfight. Did you notice me? Negative. That German anti-air is a pain. We're really fast in this thing. Let's go round. Good stuff. There we go. That was a good run. That was a good run. I'll take it. Right, another plane coming in, but we are securing C again. It's looking good. It's looking good. I love that brawl on that hill. I just do. I really, really wish this had any other gun on it. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. It's like over from the beginning, dude. There's 3 of us with 9 kills. 3 of us. One's a Swede as well. So well done. GG. Right, I guess we're doing Cubans. Big game. I don't want to be the first to caps. That's a Sherman coming. Not anymore, he's dead. Another M4. But he just smacked our KB1 as well. I think my shot hit a rock. Angled. Bad shot there. I'm gonna get this chappy stuck here. Is this... what's wrong with you? Right, driver fuel tank's a decent enough hit. The wee angle where we hit this chaffee will be pretty safe. Oh, someone else is hitting me now too. I don't have good enough gun depression to hit this guy again. The wee... oh. Solid shot spawning is embarrassingly bad. We might get flanked round behind us. But we're sitting here bouncing shots, which is important. See a French cupola. The one thing I have here is banking on enemies not knowing what I am. Right? The other M4's gone too. Oh, there's a second one down here. Oh no, it's the same chaffy. And he's dead. And here come the bombs. America's finest on its way. Oh. That's not friendly. Yeah, we avoided that, luckily. Can I ammo rack? Hold on. We'll go for the one that killed rather than him being able to drive away. Right, KB1. Oh, you are fighting an M10. When you hit vehicles like that with HE, they're like, what the hell just happened? Okay. That probably felt pretty bad being that guy. There's loads and loads of enemies left. Loads of them, dude. So many. A lightning. The Panzer IV. Oh. There's gunners there. My gun's stuck. Right, and the Panzer IV that drove past just died. Oh. Another flag bus, but I don't see him. We're kinda in cover, I think. Maybe. Oh, I'm scared. No, little guy. What? What was your thought process here? Kinda like buried in here. Is that the flag bus up there? Oh, yeah. Right, here, we push here now, right? Strafed by a plane. Oh, that's not a flag bus. That's a dicky boy. I'm gonna put a HE inside, look. And that's why I carry 4 HE shells. Right there. God, we played this pretty patiently. I have no idea how it paid off as much as it did, but it did. I still don't know where the flag bus is that killed that KB1. But we got enemies over here still. I'm driving with my back to the enemy. Oh god. Yeah, stuck guys. I didn't see the stuck, but I saw the other guy coming over the hill. Oh, we did not too bad there. There's a lot of planes up though. We should probably try and deal with them. I'm going to take the Mustang. Right, flag bus is dead. And there's another Wurble one still alive. God, my head hurts so bad. What up, dude? Is that... I think that Wurble one's bullying my friend over here too.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Right, Dicker Max is dead, so we can maybe focus this Wurble right now. Yeah, I see him. Please don't look up. The Wurble got him. I was too late. I was far too late. Oh. That wasn't me. I think. This SPAA... There's a Stug here as well. He died. Good. Okay. Yeah, he was an R3 I was about to save. I see another... There's a flag bus here and a big boy. Is that another Dicker Max maybe? I believe it is. Oh, that was risky. Hey, buddy. We're gonna go underneath you here. It's a Bearcat. There goes the other flag bus. Hold up. Okay, gunners out on him right now. Free up a little bit of time to chase this guy down now. I think he's faster than me just at this altitude. There's someone shooting at him and making him turn. He's still got a bomb attached by the looks of it. He blew himself up. He blew himself up. Right. Two tonks. Where is that? WYVERN's still repairing right now. We can probably... No, he's not actually. He's absolutely fine by the looks of it. Right. Here's a little bit of advice for you, right? Setting engines on fire and stopping people from getting out of their spawn is more cost effective on your ammunition, and that means that your team have more time to set up a defense or not give the enemy enough time to go recap the points. So sometimes it's not actually worth killing tanks over helping your team. Not as cool footage obviously, but definitely worthwhile if you're going for grinding and wins. Anyway, that's one more plane down. That's a pretty high kill game, that 10 kills. Yeah, that's pretty decent for a heavy tank. Well, that was a really cool crash actually. Impressive. Is that an 820? That's a big boy. It was a GG though. That was awesome. I enjoyed that. So the chubby cheek Cromwell really isn't the destroyer of worlds or anything. I could honestly see this thing going to 3-7 if it wasn't for just people like me that own it and doing well in it, I guess. But it's no KV-1B. It definitely isn't. The cannon isn't very good. If it got APHE, that would be a different story. But the fact that the solid shot for this guy just isn't that great really doesn't make it a proper contender, but it's obviously a very nice thing to have. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a wee like. It helps me massively, as I've already told you and explained. It is huge. And if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I think we're doing something special tomorrow. Macava Mark 1? Question mark. Let me know if you want to see that in the comments below. And as always, a huge thanks to all my patrons over on Patreon, especially the tier 3s. That's Milka the Tactical Broccoli, Matthew S, Jesse Mills, The Taco Guy, Toast McGee, Anders Stormwind, Brahmanation, Sexy, Ethan, Excavation Nation, Gifted Greed, Handsome Tortilla, Ken the Soul Lord, Kino Suba, Lord Draven, Ralph, Rige, Stoyan, Tectonic, The Firepiper, Trash Panda, Vanian, Warpig, Zema, Yok Boshaf, Jesse Bisma, Mortanen, J Tormy, Mr. Buzzwell, Shmoo, and Stuart Netherton, and to everyone else still here, thank you very much for watching. Much love, and bye-bye.